Hello, my name is Emily. I'm 23 years old and from Michigan. I chose uVolunteer because I wanted to do a volunteer trip. I enjoy helping people. I find it very rewarding to serve others. The project I did was community education. My goals in coming here were to help children learn English. I think that I had the opportunity to do this. When I got here, Noelia and Lehia met me at the airport, and they took my friend Brittney and I back to the dorm. We had a fun time in the cab just talking, asking questions. And the next day we had our orientation tour. It was a lot of fun. We went out to eat with Noelia and talked about what we could do the next day. My introduction to my project went really well. We got a nice tour of the center and got to see the neighborhoods that the kids lived in, which was eye-opening. It really helped you appreciate the situation these children come from. Typical day at my project, I would get there about 1 o'clock, and then I would go from room to room looking for kids I could help. I would work with flashcards with the kids or draw pictures with them, help them practice their reading or writing. Outside of the classroom, I would play with the kids. I would go over and help with the physical education project sometimes. There was also a church at the mission that was doing like a vacation Bible school type thing, and we had opportunities to help them with their crafts, which was a lot of fun. When I would go, I would walk there with my friends in the morning. It was maybe about a half an hour walk, so it was a nice exercise and a good time just to get to know people that you were volunteering with. I think one of the most memorable moments was when the children I had worked with the day before came up to me the next day and they were saying, "We want to learn English, we want to learn English." And once you got to know the children, they would see you and run over and hug you, and it was very rewarding. And one girl came up to me with a little journal and wanted my autograph, and it was just very sweet to know that they looked up to you that much just after a few days working with them. The dorm was very nice. We had 2 bathrooms, which might seem like not a lot for 8 people, but it worked out just fine. I got along with all of the people that were in the house. I think that was one of the highlights of the trip, was meeting all the wonderful people. Everybody was so nice. We had so much fun together. In just 4 days, I made friends that will last a lifetime. The food was all right, pretty good. I'm a vegetarian, so I found enough to eat and it tasted pretty good, so I'm happy with that. And there's a lot of things around San Ramon, places you can go to get stuff too. Oh, also Donna Isabel, the host mom, she's very sweet. I love her very much. I only had 1 weekend to travel, but I went to La Fortuna and El Arenal in Monteverde, and we got to see a volcano and do the hot springs, which was really nice. And we also did a tour of a coffee plantation and got to see how cocoa beans are processed and try all the different foods. It was a lot of fun, and I also got to visit the medical clinic while I was here, so that was interesting experience, and uVolunteer staff was always there if I needed them. I just gave them a call and they helped walk me through the process, so it turned out just fine. I would recommend this volunteer program to somebody that's looking to volunteer abroad. It's a really great mix of volunteering and free time and getting to travel. Everybody at uVolunteer is full of knowledge of where you should go, very willing to help you plan your stuff. You don't have to worry about anything. It's a safe area. You can just relax and have fun, but at the same time you're having that rewarding experience of helping others. It's a really great program and you should definitely do it.